Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. This is your Dr. Afro, who is with you, a fellow American who is in San Francisco, originally a Bronxite, a New Yorker of the South Bronx, living in lovely San Francisco, who wishes to offer solutions to our problems. This is the beginning of the Problems and Solutions series, and as you will see, those like Dr. Afro who have been homeless and who, like Dr. Afro, live in rooms, as Dr. Afro is living currently in a room, as he was called an extremist. He's black, he's Muslim, therefore he must be extremist. He travels internationally, he doesn't like living in the States, he doesn't like being exposed to bigotry, and don't mind that. That's the alarm here in San Francisco at 12 o'clock noon every day, and so on and so forth. He must be an extremist. So here's his room, and here's his toilet, his bathroom. But Dr. Afro has solutions for your problems. And one of the problems of the homeless is the deluge of clutter, because we have to eat, defecate, wash, and clothe ourselves. Food has to go somewhere. Food has to be kept cold, plugs, powered outlets, so on and so forth. And on the grid, whereas Dr. Afro wishes to present off-the-grid solutions. And this is heat. As Dr. Afro loved living in Singapore, he loves a hot, humid climate, as his Afro ancestry originally came from West Africa or Central, Songhai Empire, Mali, etc., and they are used to a hot climate. So your Celtic, Anglo-Celtic, Irish, cool weather does not suit Dr. Afro. But he understands and he respects you. So one of the problems is the deluge of paper. These are receipts accumulated since returning to San Francisco in August of 2010 by Dr. Afro. Paper upon paper, papers Dr. Afro picked up along the way, articles that are interesting, and help for this, folks, needs the help of legislative bodies, of the judicial, to implement laws which can reduce the amount of paper usage in our society, which is hurting the forest, forestation, trees, so on and so forth. And the industries that use paper, we can continue to pay the loggers, our good hard-working loggers and lumber professionals, for a certain amount of time, be it years or a couple of years or months, until they can transition to other skills to cut down the deluge of paper. This is killing the homeless. This is killing those who want to build a better life for themselves, who want to go forward, and who want to get up from under the tsunami of papers and documents, forms, etc., given by city agencies, job agencies, etc., etc., etc. So there are issues Dr. Afro will attack for you, and that is house phone, landline, netbook, tablet, watches, pens, money, coinage, dumb phone versus smartphone, phone cards, all which are necessary in our digital age. Hard drives, 2.5 factor hard drives, which we are in the era of flash now. Even a micro SD card can do the same thing. And software, which, if imaged properly, software, movies, etc., you don't even need that bulk. But you would have to get the permission of any of the producers of the software to turn it into an image file to carry on your SD card or etc. So that is an issue Dr. Afro will attack for you, and he will help you to get out of the deluge of clutter, as we don't need it. We need something along the lines of a Jolie cloud, or some organized system which will be multifaceted and also migratable throughout, or irrespective of OS, Android, Nokia, iOS, etc., which can help people get up from under the deluge and tsunami of junk, payment systems, etc., and make everything simple, one-stop, and convenient. This is too much, folks. We need the help of legislators. We need our politicians to step in on this. We don't have power, but they can do something. But we have to have a voice. Dr. Afro intends to be your voice.